Hey guys, my name is JAde, and in this video we're going to be talking about the main differences between the Arturia Keystep and the Native Instruments M32. So obviously these are both MIDI controllers, they do the same thing, you can control software with them, but the advantage that the Keystep has is that it has all these beautiful outputs and inputs. The Keystep is the perfect MIDI controller if you're into hardware. If you have a eurorack synthesizer or just a regular synthesizer, it has full-size MIDI in and out, sync in and out to sync with Volcas or the korg elect tribes or the Minilog or even eurorack, and then like I said, CV gate and mod to control your eurorack synthesizers. So you know, CV and gate, and then you get this for the mod. So I mean, that's a lot of fun. Definitely Swiss Army knife for using with hardware. You can also use it like as a regular MIDI controller to control your VSTs, you know, with a micro USB. Another amazing thing about the Keystep is that it works amazing with the OPZ. So if you get yourself a cable like this, you can power your Keystep with your OPZ, which is pretty amazing because that means technically you can go outside with this and have a jam session. I think it's great. The power on the OPZ is not as amazing as it is on the OP1, but I've gotten probably about an hour, maybe a little more of use with both of these. So this powering this over an hour of use, not bad. To be honest with you guys, this is probably the only reason I keep my Keylab, because I mean, I don't really need it for much. I don't use the sequencer, I don't use the arpeggiator, I don't sequence any gear with it. Every now and then I'll use the CV and gate, but pretty much I just use it to control my OPZ. And I think it's worth keeping just for that. So let's talk about the build quality of the Keylab. Definitely sturdy. This is metal and a plastic front, but not bad, like decent plastic. The keys, they're alright. They're Arturia keys. You guys know what those feel like. This is what they look like, no indents, compared to the M32 keys, which are like a bit indented, as you can see. And then these keys are actually really amazing. So I used to say that my favorite mini keys were the ones on the Yamaha Reface series, and those are still good keys, but these keys have taken the #1 spot. They're responsive, they just have like a nice like bouncy feel to them. It doesn't feel like your fingers are gonna hit the wrong note or slide onto the note, you know, like these are some nice keys. This is definitely the selling point for me for this keyboard. As for build quality, this is all plastic, all sides. It feels pretty hollow inside, to be honest, but I guess that's what they were going for, like kind of like throw it in your backpack type of MIDI keyboard. It also doesn't have any other connections besides like an expression pedal and the USB. So I mean, this is pretty much to use with your computer, and that's it. But that's okay. If that's all you need, then you know, this is great. You know, I would rather have some nice plain keys than all these extra features that I'm not gonna use, you know? But if you need the features, definitely check out the Keylab. The M32 definitely shines when used with the machine software, so definitely keep that in mind. But also having all these transport controls is super convenient to use with Ableton or Logic, you know, the knobs, everything's assignable. So, you know, it's your basic MIDI controller, like, that's all it is. It's just a MIDI controller. But if that's all you need, then you know, honestly, this is the way to go. If you're not thinking about sequencing any hardware, or you don't need the ARP or the sequencer or all that extra stuff that comes with the Keystep, then definitely check out the M32. I'm probably gonna keep both because I like the immediacy that I get when I use this with machine. This is definitely not meant to be used as like just a MIDI controller for like controlling VSTs, but you can do that, you know, like you can do that. So that's it, guys. Also, if you didn't notice, I went ahead and separated Dallas Jamming onto its own YouTube channel. So on this YouTube channel, I'm gonna be doing like my tutorials and my reviews, and on the other YouTube channel, I'm gonna do like my music and like live sets and stuff like that. If you guys haven't checked out EMR, the Eurorack Modular Radio 24/7, definitely check that out. The link will be in the description. Also, if you guys like my content and my videos and want to see me succeed as a creator, definitely check out my Patreon, where you can get exclusive downloads, my music, you name it. That's it, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one.